What's going on? Jumping beats. What's going on? Jumping beats. Even more. There's even more. You gotta get off. Jenna, you gotta get off. You're on the red carpet. It's not even more. Cool. I'm going to coach you through it. Yeah. I'm unpacking the big picture. Now I'm going to coach. Is it okay if I touch your shoulder?
Yes.
And I might touch you from there and touch that.
Sure.
Lovely. So what I want you to do, Jana, hands open. Rub your hands, get ready, trying to start a fight. Let that hypnosis come up your fingers, up your forearms, all the way to your shoulders, even to your mouth. As you smile even more, interlock your fingers nice and tight. Oh, like you're trying to crush a piece of coal. Bend your elbows like you're making that desperate prayer. I want to make one while you're there. Stick up your index fingers. From this moment forward, Jana, look only at the fingers and the gap in between, nowhere else. Because in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. You're going to allow your fingers to open. I'll then click my fingers, and you're going to allow your fingers to come together like 2 powerful magnets. Watch it, don't fight it. 1, 2, 3, fingers open an inch. Look at the gap in between, allow those fingers to come together. They're already moving. You've got a very powerful unconscious mind, and when they touch all the way, you can just allow your eyes to close. And keep your eyes closed. You're safe, I've got you. I want you to think of the person you love most in the whole wide world, Jana. That's right. See, it might be more than one person. See their face. Feel that love. And as you see that face, and as you feel that love, allow your fingertips, your hands that I'm touching now, to become locked, to become glued, to become stuck. But it feels lovely, it feels nice, if not a bit weird. And as you see their face and you feel that love, then what I want you to do, Jana, is slowly start to raise your hands above your head with your fingers and hands still stuck. So your pointy fingers are facing up. That's right, as if you've got a pistol in your hand. As those fingers and hands become double more stuck, double more glued, double more bolted. And when you know that your fingers are stuck, bolted, taped together, try and foul to open up your fingers, find they become even more stuck inside this experience. The harder you try, the more stuck they become. It's the weirdest thing. You're trying, aren't you? And it's just impossible. It's kind of cool, isn't it? And notice this now. Your fingers remain closed. Just let your hands return to where they were originally. Bring your hands all the way down. That's right. And notice this now, Jana. You're going to take, I want to show you how powerful your mind is. Not because I'm doing it, because you're doing it. I want you to take that same stuckness from your fingers and your hands, pull it into your eyelids. So now your eyelids become twice as stuck, twice as glued. Because that's right, you're doing it, I ain't doing it, I'm your GPS. And the harder you try and open, the more stuck they become. Your eyelids may flutter a little bit, but they stay stuck. It's the weirdest feeling, is it? I know. In a moment, I'm going to touch you softly on your forehead. Your fingers are open, your eyes are open, and we'll see if you want to go any further. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Fingers open. Weird, huh? You're not crying, right? It's tears of joy, isn't it? I saw it tear up, like, it's tears of joy because you had a big smile on your face. Yeah. What did that feel like? Weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. It felt like a resistance of will. Just like in my head, I was like, this is a thing I am able to do.
Yeah, it's all you.
But yeah.
And then when the fingers start, what happened there?
It was like a convergence.
Okay, I like convergence.
Yeah.
I think the thing that got you was the eyelids, though, right? Because I saw the eyelid flap.
Yeah.
And I saw the butterfly effect.
Yes.
Which was great.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, we can leave it there, you had a lovely experience. Sure. Do you want to go a little bit deeper in this experience?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Lovely. Okay. So I'm going to tell you everything you're going to do. Right there, yeah. A little bit higher up. From there to there. The rest of the world can just disappear as you just sleep. Deeper and deeper. I've got you. You're safe, but you're secure. That's right. You can still stay in that relaxed place. I've got you. Very, very good. Your feet are going to support you at all times. They're going to keep you standing at all times. In a moment, I'll count down from 3 to 0. When my count reaches 0, you're going to double that sense of hypnosis and trance. And everything you feel, inside and out, just allows you to focus on my voice and follow my instructions even more. And starting now, whenever we work together in hypnosis, when I click my fingers and say the word sleep like this, you allow your body to relax, collapse, go all the way down, even to every standing set. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. Your eyes will open, and the weirdest thing is going to happen. The hand that I'm touching now will start to raise towards your forehead. And this, as you think of the funniest joke you ever heard, as you remember the funniest night out you ever had with your friends, and as that hand slowly starts to raise, not yet, but when I have you open your eyes, it will start to come up to your forehead, as if there was a magnet there and a magnet there, and it's being pulled all the way up by a magnet or a winch like a marionette. You'll smile, you'll chuckle, you'll think of the funniest comedy you ever saw, or the funniest night out you ever had. Nod your head if you understand, except 1, 2, 3, eyes open. How you doing? Doing what? What's going on? What's going on? And notice this now, you laugh hilariously. What's going on now? Do you remember that funny joke? It's the weirdest feeling. Are you alright? What? You want to share it with me? What is this joke? What is it? And here's the worst weirdest thing. Look at this now. Your hand's stuck to your head now. The harder you try and move your hand, the more stuck it becomes towards your head. It's just impossible to move. Try and move it, but just stay stuck, because you're creating the experience. It's your mind, not mine. That's right, the harder you try, the more stuck that hand you try. This is weird, isn't it? You know what? Give yourself a helping hand with your other hand. Use your other hand to try and help. Try and pull it away and notice now. That becomes stuck now as well. Both your hands are stuck. It's the weirdest thing. Give it it's like you're trying. It's weird, isn't it? Try a little bit harder. Here's the most interesting thing right now. Look at me right here. And sleep. Eyes closed. That's right. Your hands become unstuck. That's right. I've got you. You're safe. You're secure. Very, very good. You are amazing. Your mind is amazing. You're a hypnosis machine, which means you can choose the trance as you go in. So you can experience more love, joy, peace, get rid of those boxes at the same time. But just before we do it, here's the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing in the world is this. Temporarily, just for a short amount of time, you're going to forget your name. It's going to be really weird. You're going to know you're going to get it back. It's going to come back. I promise you that, my friend. But your name will disappear. And the harder you try and remember your name, the more impossible it will be to say. Now, it might be on the tip of your tongue, or it might have disappeared at all, completely. But the harder you try to say your name, the more impossible it will be to say. Eyes open. Give this woman a round of applause, my wife. I realise this is for you. How you doing?
Good.
Sorry, I apologise. I told you in the beginning, I am really What was your name? What? What was your name? Look right here. What's
my name?
What was your name? It's weird, isn't it? It's there, isn't it? It's there. You can speak normally. It's there. It's there, isn't it? It's on the tip, and the harder you try, no, it's look. It's just.
I want it.
You want it? I know you want it, right? You can think it, right? But it was. What was it? Just notice it. Just won't. It was weird. Notice this now. It's on my finger, and when that finger comes back, that name comes back. Oh, and you feel good. What was your name again?
Jana.
Jana, very, very good. Like right here, look right here. Sleep down, deeper and deeper. I've got you. You're safe, you're secure. Your name is back. That's very good. But here's the weirdest thing. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. I'll clap my hands together, and you're going to imagine there's jumping beans on you, jumping beans, and you're going to need to move around, dance around to get those jumping beans off you. They're not going to hurt you in any way. You'll be safe at all times. But you're going to try and get those jumping beans off you totally, completely, because you don't want those beetles on you. They're crawling you. You don't want to feel it. It feels weird, but not unpleasant. But you're going to want to get them off. You can do a little jig, a little dance. You can be wiping them off your body to get rid of those beetles, and you can be laughing and smiling at the same time. And the more that I clap my hands, the more those beetles are going to be on you, and the more you're going to drastically, frantically want to get them off. Nod your head if you understand, except 1, 2, 3. Just want to make sure your name is back. Jana is back. Tell the audience, Jana.
Jana. Still Jana.
Notice this. What's going on? Jumping beans. What's going on? Jumping beans. Even more. There's even more. You gotta get them off. Jana, you gotta get them off. You're on the red carpet. It's like there even more. They're on your shoulders now. Jumping beans. Get those beans off. Get those beans off. That's right. Get them off. Jumping beans. Even more. Jumping beans. Get rid of them. That's right. Look here. And sleep down. Those beetles are gone. They are clear. They are finished. They are through. But the weirdest thing in the world is here at the moment. In a moment I'll count from 1 to 3. And you won't be able to see your left hand. You'll feel pleasant, it'll feel nice. But your left hand's just disappeared. So, those beetles are gone now, right? I'm getting my work out. You're good, there's nothing on you now. You're good. Are you a righty or a lefty?
I'm a righty.
I thought you'd be a lefty. What's going on? What do you notice?
There's no. It's not even.
It's what? I mean, what's this?
My hand.
That's a hand, and what's going on here at the end? What's going on here at the end? What do you see? Nothing.
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
Literally nothing. Actually, quite literally nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. How long have you not had a hand? How long have you not had a hand? Did you just lose it when you came here today? That's what happens when you buy stuff you don't need. You lose your hand. So now you understand not to buy things you no longer need. Look right here. Sleep down deeper and deeper. Right. Here's the interesting thing at the moment. I'll count from 1 to 3. And you won't be able to see me. You'll hear me. You'll hear all my instructions. You'll feel me. You won't be able to see me. Keeping your eyes closed. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Very, very good, Jana. And Jana, as you look there, can you see the Hypnopink in front of you?
Yes.
And you can see the young man that's been enjoying the show right over here.
Yes,
over here.
yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
Where's Luke?
I feel him in my periphery, but I can't
Where is he?
And notice this now. You can feel, right? What do you feel?
I poking like a.
What's poking you?
I imagine you are.
Where am I?
Not. Yeah, like just. Yeah.
Sleep down, deeper and deeper. So I just want to find out 3 pieces of information. They say when you meet someone new, if you get 3 pieces of information, it's a lot easier to remember them in your memory. I'll try and work on my memory. So name is Jana. And you're an energy worker. And I know you're not supposed to ask a lady this, but your age? 34. Jana, energy worker. Sleep down. You're now the world's biggest liar. Every question I ask you, you lie. Your lie becomes bigger than the last lie. It becomes more grandiose. You will tell the biggest lies imaginable. Give her a round of applause, by the way. This is for you, by the way. Oh, it's just hard work. I guess you didn't expect you're going to bump into a hypnotist today. Again, I apologise. Shoot me. I'm horrible with names. What was your name?
Oh, Shelby.
So, what was your name?
Shelby.
What was her name? No, what was her name? They say your name's Jana. Okay. What was your job? What did you do for a living? You must do something different.
Yeah, I feed cats.
You feed cats?
I'm a cat feeder.
Oh, I've got 2, Mr. B and Tiger. I love those guys. You're a cat feeder?
I'm a cat feeder.
You're a cat. What did she say her job was before? Or I said
Energy worker.
Energy worker?
Cat.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to ask a woman this. Please forgive me. How old are you?
63.
How old?
63.
63? 60? What did she say?
63.
How old did she say earlier? 34. You look good for 63.
Thank you.
But they say 34. Why would they say that?
They don't know. I don't know.
What did she say earlier?
34.
She said 34. Do you remember that?
But that's not.
That's not.
No.
That's the way they say. Sleep down deeper and deeper. You tell the truth now. I'm going to say 1 to 3. And you're going to tell me who your celebrity crush is. And then you're going to deeper sleep again. 1, 2, 3. Who's your celebrity crush? If someone famous, you just like. If you saw him, you'd be like.
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. He was at Captain America.
Yeah.
Cool. Sleep down deeper and deeper. That's right. In a moment, I'll say from 1 to 3. And the first person that you see will be Chris Pine. And Chris Pine's great. He's dressed as Captain America. He loves his fans. He loves his Canadian fans. He loves his Canadian fans who are energy workers. Oh, it's looking very good. I've got a talk today at 3:45 on smoking, but you don't smoke, do you? Oh, it's good, isn't it? You know they do Comic-Con as well, right? And Fan Expo, yeah.
Really?
And they had a couple of celebrities that were just scouting out. We had Seth Rogen here yesterday. Did you know that Chris Pine, Captain America, is here somewhere? Tell me where, what, huh?
Chris.
Chris Pine, there he is! Chris Pine!
So nice to meet you. you.
Oh my God, look at Chris
Better looking
Pine.
in person.
He's a handsome man, isn't it? What do you think of his shield?
Oh, it's
It's big, isn't it? It's a big, colourful shield. Do you want to give him a hug if you feel
Can I hug you?
comfortable?
Is that okay?
You feel comfortable?
Yeah,
It's Chris Pine. Oh, it feels so good, right? Chris Pine, Hollywood celebrity. I'll tell you what, we can take a picture of you and Chris Pine if you want. Do you have a cell phone with you? I'm going to grab your cell phone, yeah. We'll take a picture. You want this moment to unlock that? I'll take a picture of you and Chris Pine, if that's okay. Yeah, I'll take a picture. Yeah, lovely. Go take a picture of you. I'll take a picture of you. You and Chris Pine. Lovely. Very, very good. Say goodbye to Chris Pine right now.
So nice to meet you.
Very good. Come back here. So good. Wow, Chris Pine. I have Captain America's shield at home. It's the way to sit. Sleep down, deeper and deeper. Every suggestion I've given you today for fun has been removed. But you become an even better energy worker. You have the right vibration to attract the right kind of customers and clients to you now. You'll find it easy and effortless for you now to be able to get more clients, to be able to charge what you're worth, to be able to ask people for what you're worth. They'll pay it. They'll pay even more because you're an excellent healer. You're a great healer. You're a great energy worker. It doesn't matter what you call it. You have a gift that you have refined over years and years and years. It's your turn now to go out into the world, to share this, to help heal people, to help balance people, to help people face themselves with your skills, to help people get out of their own way. And how you do it is by getting out of your own way. You're going to become a more successful woman as your business will grow. And everything that used to be a limitation or a block for you now just melts away like ice in an ice cube, or like an Alka-Seltzer tablet. It disappears, it dissolves. So all that works for you now and all you see, do you know the right standard set? In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. When my count reaches 5, you'll be fully immersed back in this room. But that suggestion will be tattooed in your brain. So wherever you go, there you are. You are going to be a successful businesswoman and healer. Keeping your eyes closed now is 1. You start to become more aware of the sounds around you, other than the sound of my voice. 2. Take a nice big deep breath in of love, energy, light, and transformation, and breathe out all the crap and limitations you had. Oh, and one last thing. When I count to 5 and you open your eyes, you won't understand what happened today. You won't believe you were hypnotized. You weren't hypnotized. Nothing happened. You just stopped by, you saw me, figured I was an interesting guy, but you weren't hypnotized. So the more I say to you, were you hypnotized, you'll be like, I wasn't hypnotized. This didn't happen. What are you talking about? Until I touch your hand and say goodbye, then all these memories and images from your hypnotic performance today will come into your mind. And that belief that you are going to be so successful in business and as take a nice big deep breath in of love, energy, light, transformation. 4, imagine as if every nerve, muscle, cell, and fiber in your body is very clean and beautiful, clean spring water. And on 5, open your eyes and realize this round of applause was for you. Why are they clapping for you? Are you a celebrity or something?
Not yet.
Not yet? Well, why do people clap for you wherever you go?
No, not usually.
Do you know what just happened? You met Chris Pine.
I did.
Yeah, you know, from Captain America. You were just hypnotized for like 20 minutes.
Stop it.
Nobody just hypnotized you. I hypnotized you.
But
You saw Chris Pine, you made your hand disappear, you forgot your name.
no, I didn't.
You did.
Just
Now, you see all these people, she was hypnotized, right? Yeah. But you don't remember that?
no.
We've got proof actually. Open up your phone. There was a picture you took with someone that you thought was Chris Pine. Does that look like Chris? He's a lovely looking man. I'm not saying anything bad about him, but you thought that was Chris Pine. Do you remember that?
No.
So you don't remember anything?
I guess not.
So what was your name again?
Anna.
I'm Luke. Hey, nice to meet you. I realise this round of applause is for you, Jana. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're all now, right?
Yeah.
You're great.
Thank you.